what it is that they have firemen. And what the firemen actually are, it's not like the firemen we have today. The fireman's job is to burn books. And what they're doing is they're taking a lot of controversial books, they're getting rid of them. Now, it's applicable to the Red Scare because anytime you wanted to talk about something or be a part of an organization, people thought, well, you're a communist. So, these books, controversial, subjects controversial. It came out and it was kind of like, here's the reality of what happened. So, let's see. Going back to McCarthy, he engages in smear tactics. He makes all these accusations. He goes after some pretty prominent people. You think Robert Oppenheimer, who remembers where he's from?
Anybody remember Robert Oppenheimer? We talked about his name. He said, "Now I have become death."
Oh, he's the creator of the Atomic Bomb.
Right. Works in the Manhattan Project. George Kennan, I don't know if you guys have gone over the containment policy at all. George Kennan was a guy that worked in for the State Department, and he wrote this anonymous letter in Foreign Affairs magazine talking about how the U.S. has to stop communism from spreading.
And that would lead President Truman to issue his what? The Truman Doctrine that said we're going to contain communism.
So, Oppenheimer, Kennan, the guy that adopts the containment policy, says we're not going to let communism spread to other countries. He's after Alger Hiss. Y'all, I think, learned about him a little bit.
Yeah, we talked about Alger Hiss. Remember some of the spies?
Right. Alger Hiss, and then
The Rosenbergs.
Rosenbergs, Julius and Ethel. Alger Hiss was a member of the State Department, gets accused. He also goes after Dean Acheson, which gains a lot of prominence later on with the Cuban Missile Crisis and whatnot.
And we haven't got there yet.
Right, jumping ahead.
He'll be a Secretary of State later.
So he goes after all these individuals. Let's see, one guy develops a bomb for the United States. The other guy sets the policy that says we're not going to let communism go on. Alger Hiss works in the State Department. Gene Acheson works in the State Department. So he's going after his own people. All these people that have done great things for the U.S., he decides to attack them because he wants popularity.